Ayan. Good morning sa lahat, magandang buhay. Even if nakalock up tayo ngayon, ang dami-daming nakalock up sa mga kanya-kanyang bahay, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi tayo kikita. Okay? Ako si Ronnie, ako ay nagmula sa lungsod ng General Santos. Ako po ay nagmula sa Pilipinas. Hello sa mga international leaders dyan. I am 27 years old, maybe I think one of the youngest leaders here in the Philippines and even abroad. This business was presented to me 8 months ago and right now we're doing good even if nakalock up kami sa bahay. Kung ang iba ay nakikita ang problema sa bawat oportunidad, kami ay nakikita ang oportunidad sa bawat problema. Hindi ibig sabihin nakalock up tayo, hindi natin mapagpapatuloy ang mga pangarap natin sa buhay, ang mga goals natin sa buhay. And with the help of technology and this online business, we will guide you in the next few minutes on how to create your own home business and earn euros directly through your cell phone. So bago po tayo magsimula, I'd like to ask this question. Are you fit to join Crowd1? For the past months, ang dami na pong kumita ng milyon sa business na ito. But what I always say to our leaders, not everybody who joins Crowd1 become millionaires. Hindi po lahat kasi hindi naman po lahat ginagawa o gumagalaw sa business na ito. But if you would work out this business, hard work lang pong puhunan dito, hindi mo kailangan ng masteral, ng PhD o kung anumang mataas na posisyon. If you think you could pass these questions, then you are fit for Crowd1. First, do you have a smartphone? If you have a smartphone right now, that means you already qualified for our first requirement in this business. Because Crowd1 is a 100% mobile company, meaning even though you don't go out of your home, meron ka pa rin income as long as you have internet connection and your mobile phone. Sa grupo po namin, we call our phones smartphones. Bakit po kumikita kami gamit ng cellphone namin? Now, if you have a smartphone, then you don't earn from that, that is not a smartphone. We call that a dumb phone, a bobo phone. Sa panahon po ngayon na lahat ng mga bagay ay nasa isang click na lang sa cellphone, hindi na po dapat ito wants lang. Actually, sa panahon ngayon, ang cellphone na po ay needs. That means you should earn through your phone. Ika nga ng mga negosyante ngayon, if you have a phone and you don't earn from it, then that's useless. Second, can you spare 2 to 3 hours per day? We don't demand 24 hours of your time for this business. If you could spare a part-time of your time, 2 to 3 hours per day, to browse your phone, to use the data, your mobile data on your phone, then this business is for you. I do Crowd1 actually 2 times or 3 times a week, 2 to 3 hours per day for that. But you could earn from this business up to 100,000 per day or 200,000 pesos per day, depending on your effort. Many here are already earning 6,000 to 12,000 pesos per day to 30,000 per day. I know people who are earning 500,000 pesos to 1 million pesos per day in this business, and they do this 2 to 3 hours per day. So if you think you could spare a few hours of your time per day for this business, then this business also is for you. And the third qualification is, are you ambitious enough? I joined the company last June 2019 and we're now ending our pioneering stage in this business. Until April 15 only, company are giving free owner rights to all of those who becomes members of Crowd1. After April 15, wala na po owner rights na ipamimigay. So kailangan po natin ngayon ay mga pioneers that are ambitious enough to run and do this business. So if you think you could qualify for these 3 requirements, you have a smartphone, you could do this in your spare time, 2 to 3 hours per day, and you're ambitious enough, then you are welcome to Crowd1. So ano po yung Crowd1? Crowd1 is the first company in the world to ever connect online networking, crowd marketing, and mobile gaming. Ano po yung online networking? From the word networking or network marketing, we invite people to join our business to build the crowd. Why do we do that? Because of our partners who create mobile games. If you're familiar with Candy Crush, Mobile Legends, sa panahong nakalock up ang mga tao ngayon sa mga bahay-bahay nila, these gaming companies are earning billions. While other economies are struggling right now, the gaming industry is going up and up and up and up because people are using their products. So why do we build the crowd? Because in the online world po, malaki ang income. Ang problema po, you would only earn in the online world if you have the numbers. Like in YouTube. Kikita ka lang sa YouTube kapag marami kang subscribers, pag marami kang likers, pag maraming nanonood ng mga videos mo. Kahit gano'n pa kaganda yung video mo, pag walang gumagamit or nanonood ng videos mo sa YouTube, hindi ka kikita. It's like how you see Alex Gonzaga earns, or Jamil earns, or Ivana Alawi, or Rafi Tulfo. These people are earning millions just by uploading videos. What is the requirement? You just need people to watch your videos. So why do we network? We network because we need people to build the crowd. Ngayon po ay gumagawa kami ng crowd ng mga tao all around the world. As of now, Crowd1 has 2.5 million affiliates all around the world. Ano pong ibig sabihin nito? Every time naglalabas ng game ang mga gaming partners namin, Philgo and Bigster, these are our gaming platforms, meron na po kaming mga taong nakasubaybay at handang maglaro ng games. By April 5, we will launch our first international game, which is Epic Lotto 1. Ano pong ibig sabihin nito? Pag-launch ng game namin on April 5, that means we already have 2.5 million affiliates waiting and hungry to play our games. Imagine the income of the company on day 1. Okay? Later, I'll be explaining to you paano kumikita yung games at paano lumalaki ang income ng games habang dumadami ang tao na naglalaro ng games. As of now, ulitin ko lang, we have 2.5 million affiliates all around the world. Kami pa lang po yun. Imagine if each one of us will share the games to our friends, to our family. Imagine if each one of us will share the games to our Facebook friends, which we have at least 1,000 to 5,000 friends in Facebook. Ang Pilipinas ang #1 user ng Facebook sa buong mundo. Imagine if each Filipino are members of Crowd1 and we promote the games of Crowd1. Imagine the income of the company in the first month or the first weeks or in the first year. So, ulitin ko lang, we are the first company to combine online networking, crowd marketing, and mobile gaming. Tanong Ronnie, paano ba kumikita yung mobile games? Libre ko namang dina-download yung Candy Crush, libre naman yung Angry Birds, yung Mobile Legends nga libre naman nilalaro. Paningin lang po natin libre yan. Pero bakit ang mga kumpanyang ito ay mag-e-effort na gumawa ng ganyan kagaganda ng mga games kung hindi sila kikita? Meron po 4 na paraan para kumita sa gaming. Unang-una, downloads. Nag-download ka pa lang, hindi ka pa naglaro, nag-download ka pa lang, bayad na po yun. Sa panahon ngayon, ang dami nagti-TikTok. Okay? Sa dami na nagti-TikTok, imagine magkano ang kinikita ng TikTok per download. Hindi ka pa gumawa ng video sa TikTok ha, nag-download ka pa lang ng TikTok. Google Play Store pays $0.02 up to $7 per download, depende kung gaano kasikat ang application. That's why when you use applications like ShareIt, when you use applications like Google Maps, these applications are for free. Pero take note, Google Play Store and Apple Store pays them per download. Download pa lang po yun, hindi mo pa po ginamit. Now, there are other applications na kumikita through subscriptions. Ano po yung example nito? Netflix. Sa panahon ngayon, na ang daming tao naka-lockdown, ang laki-laki po ng income ng Netflix. Per subscription, ano po yung example nito? Spotify. And there are also games which ask you to subscribe to become VIPs and for you to have other perks. So, sa download and subscriptions pa lang, imagine kung gaano kalaki ang kinikita ng games. Now, meron din po tayo tinatawag na in-app purchases or microtransactions. Ano po ito? For example, naglalaro kayo ng mga games like Flive, or Cabal, or Run, or Dota, or Mobile Legends. Meron pong ino-offer ng mga bagay-bagay na binibili tulad ng mga espada, ng mga extra lives, ng mga extra hearts kung sa Candy Crush, ng mga upgrades, ng mga costumes. Yan po ay bayad. Ang tawag po dyan, ay in-app purchase or microtransactions. And many of the games who are free are actually earning in this fourth way. Paano kumikita ang games? Through advertisements. The same way na kumikita ang Facebook, YouTube, at karamihan sa mga games, when you open these applications, you would see Shopee, Lazada, and other advertisements na lumalabas-labas doon sa mga application na yun. When you open ShareIt, agad-agad, 3 advertisement yung makikita mo. Each of these is actually paid per pop-up. So imagine, if you have 30 applications in your phone right now, ano pong ibig sabihin nun? May 30 applications na kumikita sa iyo ng milyon-milyon dahil ginagamit, dina-download, nagsasubscribe at bumibili ka ng mga bagay-bagay na ito doon sa application na yan. So ikaw na-enjoy at nagamit mo yung mga application, yung mga may-ari ng application ay kumikita dahil sa iyo. Ikaw pa lang yan. Imagine ilang tao ang mayroong applications na ginagamit sa buong mundo. The gaming industry is the biggest industry in the world. It is even bigger than the whole in the whole entertainment industry. This is music industry, this is movie industry, this is television industry, and this is the gaming industry. Okay? And that is the industry na pinapasok natin ngayon. The biggest businesses in the world are in your phones right now. The biggest car company in the world doesn't own a single car. You see Uber, you see Grab. The biggest hotel company in the world doesn't own a single hotel. That's Airbnb. The biggest shopping company in the world doesn't own a single mall. That is Amazon. The biggest movie company in the world doesn't own a single movie studio. That is Netflix. The biggest music company in the world doesn't own a single music. That's Spotify. Okay? And Crowd1 wants to be the biggest online gaming company in the world. With our partners who provide the game, we market the game, we promote the game, and because we do that, we get 50% of all of the income in the games. Later, in my presentation, I will be explaining to you paano kami kumikita dito. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people who are asking, malaki ba ang potential ng business na ito? Tingnan niyo po yung mga tao sa paligid. May NCOV o walang NCOV, lahat po ng tao ay nasa cellphone nila. Most of the businesses right now are already in the phones. Most of the people who are doing interactions right now, do interactions using their phones. So why don't we use this opportunity to earn from people who are enjoying in their phones? And as of now, our products are games. We don't know in the future days to come if we would still launch other products that are technology-based or app-based in the upcoming days. Now, if you would want to learn more about Crowd1 and its concept, you could visit Impact Crowd Technology or www.impactcity.com. There you could see the profile of our executives, the profile of our founder, the profile of our CEO, the company, its concept, and the frequently asked questions are also answered in that website. Again, ulitin ko po, www.impactcity.com. Now, how do we earn in Crowd1? So basically, you earn in two ways in Crowd1. You first earn from the games. Second, you earn from networking. So uulitin ko lang, the first company to combine gaming and networking using crowd networking strategies. Kaya kung napapansin niyo po ngayon, wala akong dalang glutathione, wala akong dalang sabon, wala akong dalang kapapayat, wala akong mga dalang vitamins, because we are a company who doesn't sell these physical products. All of our products are online, and again, we are a 100% online mobile company. So ulitin ko lang, we earn from games and we earn from networking. Let's first talk about the games. For example, this coming April, we will be launching our first global games. But since December 11, nag-launch na po kami ng mga games using our partners through AfilGo. We have Codere, we have Come On, and these big companies already have games being played by our members in different parts of the world. But this April 5, 2020, Sweden time, we will be launching our first global game. For example, in the first month of its operation, the first month and the first quarter of its operation, our games earned around 200 million euros in the first quarter. Since Crowd1 members are the ones who help promote the games, dahil tayo po nagpo-promote ng games, tayo po mismo yung naglalaro ng games, we get a portion of the income of the company. Magkano yun ulit? Mention ko na kanina, 50% of the revenue of the game. So for example, nagkaroon ng game next month, April, and the first game earned 200 million euros. 100 million euros of that is the profit of the games, the ones who created the games, and the 50% or the remaining 100 million euros sa atin po yun. Now, how do we distribute that to all of the members? Ito po yung nakahati sa dalawang kategory, quarterly income and our monthly income. Now, 100 million. If you make that 100% as our profit, 20% of that or 20 million euros goes to Crowd1. Para saan po yun? Para sa tubig, kuryente, sweldo ng mga tao ng Crowd1, licenses, taxes, and other expenses. So 20% of the income of the games goes to Crowd1 directly. Magkano po yung sa atin? 80%. Napakagalante po ng company. 80-20, 20% sa company, 80% sa mga affiliates. Yung 80% po na yun, hahatiin sa dalawang grupo. That is 40% and 40%. The first 40% are given to those who have owner rights. The second 40% are given to those who have network levels. Later, I'll be explaining ano yung owner rights at ano yung network levels. But basically, para lang po yung sa grupo namin tinatawag namin, 40% para sa mga gumagalaw, 40% para sa mga hindi gumagalaw. 40% para sa mga nagne-network, 40% para sa hindi ng mga nagne-network. Or sa grupo namin, ang tawag po namin dyan, 40% para sa mga living things and 40% para sa mga non-living things. So simulan po natin doon sa mga sumali lang, hindi gumalaw. Sumali lang sila sa Crowd1. Because they have owner rights in the company, they get 40% of the income of the company paghahati-hatian ng lahat ng miyembro na mayroong owner rights. Meaning, mas malaki ang owner rights mo, mas malaki ang income mo sa company. Now, when you join Crowd1, first, you're given our educational voucher. Our educational voucher comes from 4 different packages. The white, the black, the gold, and the titanium. Mas malaki ang package mo, mas malaki ang yung educational voucher, mas maraming learnings na ituturo sa iyo ang company, how to earn from this venture, and you are given more owner rights. So for example, sumali ka at our lowest account, which is the white account. The white account is worth 6,000 pesos. Kung sa peso, we use 60 as an average for the value of euro to peso. So, white account, that's the smallest package. You get your educational voucher and you get free owner rights. Owner rights are only available until April 15. After April 15, wala na pong owner rights na ipamimigay. Okay? So, when you join in white with 6,000 pesos, you're given 100 euro owner rights. If you join in black, that's the second package. That's 18,000 pesos and you're given a 300 euro owner rights. Now, when you join in gold, which is 48,000 pesos, you get 1,000 euro owner rights. Dito pa lang po, panalo ka na. 1,000 euro owner rights times 60, that's already 60,000 pesos. But you only paid 48,000 pesos. Now, if you get the maximum account, the titanium account, that's 150,000 pesos, but it comes with 3,500 euro owner rights. You pay 150,000 pesos, but the value of your account is 210,000 pesos. Dito pa lang po, panalong-panalo ka na. And ito pa po yung good news. There's a promo today until April 15. Last day ng ating pioneering stage. Ano po yung promo? When you get a white account, you're given a black account. Okay? You only pay for 6,000 pesos. Your value of your account is 18,000. Now, if you pay for a gold account, a black account, you're given a gold account. If you pay for a gold account, you're given a titanium account. At titanium is 150,000. You are only to pay 48,000. My God, 102,000 yung natipid mo. Okay? But what if you get a titanium account? You are given the limited edition Titanium Pro account. Titanium Pro account is only available until April 15. Ano po yung Titanium Pro? The Titanium Pro has 7,000 euro on rights. Multiplied it by 60, that's already 500,000 pesos in value. Okay? Now, uulitin ko lang. Your quarterly income greatly depends on your owner rights. Mas malaki ang owner rights mo sa company, syempre mas malaki ang quarterly income mo. That's from 40% of the income of the games. So, as of now, konti pa lang yung games and you're already earning. Imagine 2 to 3 years from now, if you have bigger owner rights in the company, 2 to 3 years from now when we launch our big games, my God, imagine how much you will be earning every quarter. The quarterly income is given every 3 months. The first release, as of the announcement of company, is in June 15, 2020. So if you want to maximize your income by June 15, 2020, kahit naka-lockdown ka pa dyan, walang problema. Because as long as people are playing our games, people are spending money through our games, we still earn from them every 3 months. Eh kung hindi ka makapaghintay ng 3 months, you want your monthly income, then you go higher in your network level. Ano po yung network level? The network level is where the remaining 40% of the income of the games goes. Okay? So for example, sa 100 million, 20% kay Crowd1, 40% doon sa owner rights, binibigay quarterly. The remaining 40% or 40 million, ibibigay doon sa may mga network level. From the word network, meaning para doon sa mga taong nagne-network. Tumutulong na lumaki yung company. Because habang lumalaki yung company, syempre, binibigyan ng perks and privileges yung mga taong tumutulong na lumaki yung company. Now, we receive our monthly residual income. Okay? 40% of the income of the games, ilalagay po yan sa isang malaking pool. Yung pool po na yun ay i-divide sa 18 small pools. So, from the lowest rank, Team Leader 1, 2, 3, Coordinator 1, 2, 3, Manager 1, 2, 3, Director 1, 2, 3, President 1, 2, 3, Senior President 1, 2, 3, that's 18 rank. Each rank po, equal po yung binibigay na income. Okay? Ito po yung good news. For example, nagkaroon ka ng rango, Team Leader 1, that's the smallest rank. Maraming tao sa posisyon na Team Leader 1 kasi ito yung smallest rank. For example, sa mundo merong 1 million members na Team Leader 1. 1 million members, nandito po kayo sa Pool 1, maghahati-hati po kayo ng income sa Pool 1. Now, if you're Team Leader 2, kung merong 500,000 members sa Team Leader 2 na posisyon, meaning may 500,000 members sa Pool 2 na maghahati-hati ng income dito. If you are Team Leader 3, nasa Pool 3 ka, kung may 100,000 members sa Pool 3, ano ibig sabihin nun? 100,000 po kayo maghahati-hati ng income dito. Meaning, mas mataas ang rango mo, mas konti ang kahati mo. Now, I'm going for President 1. That's Pool 13. Okay? In the world, hindi pa aabot ng 20 siguro ang mga president. O hindi aabot ng 50. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Nasa mga 50 lang kami maghahati-hati ng income sa Pool 13. Okay? Ito pa yung good news. When you're at higher pools, you also earn from the pools under you. Ano pong ibig sabihin? For example, Team Leader 3 ka. Kung ang Team Leader 1 ay kumikita ng 10,000 per month, excuse, ang Team Leader 2 ay kumikita ng 20,000 per month, ang Team Leader 3 ay dapat kumita ng 30,000 per month. Since nasa Pool 3 ka, ang income mo ay 10,000 plus 20,000 plus 30,000. You earn 60,000. Bakit? When you're at higher pools, lahat ng income ng nasa baba mo, income mo rin. So I'm going for President 1. Imagine yung income ko from Pool 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Income ko po yun. So tip ko sa mga bagong members ng Crowd1, you still have time. Go up, go up, go up, go up, rank up, rank up, rank up, rank up. Because the real income is in our monthly income. Kailan po magsisimula yan? As early as May 18, 2020. So, even if mag-continue itong mga lockdowns, mga quarantines in the first months, if you have a high rank already in Crowd1, you're already safe with this income. Okay? So, uulitin ko lang, your quarterly income depends on your honor rights. Your monthly income depends on your hard work. It depends on your network level. Mas mataas ang network level mo, mas konti ang kahati mo sa pool, at mas marami ang income mo because you earn from all of the pools under you. Now, that's the gaming side. Let's talk about the networking side. You're earning Crowd1 through networking also. Ano po itong networking? I have a friend. I invite them to join this business. Because I help the company grow, meron akong bonus na binibigay ng company. In Crowd1, you are given 2 legs to handle. 2 teams to handle. That's your left team and your right team. 2 legs lang po and 2 teams lang po. In other companies, they give you 10 teams or 20 teams to handle. In Crowd1, you're just given 2 teams. Your left team and your right team. Every time may papasok sa left team and right team mo, bonus po yun. Okay? And every time nakakuha ka ng bonus, tumataas yung rango mo. Meaning, mas maraming tao sa left team and right team mo, mas tataas ang rango mo plus the bonuses. Magkano po to? We have a binary of 18 euros up to 900 euros. Now, if you multiply this by 60, you could earn up to 54,000 pesos per pairing. Okay? Per 1 pairing. Meaning, may pumasok na tao sa left, may pumasok na tao sa right. Depende sa account na kinuha nila, nagkaka-income ka. From 18 euros up to 900 euros. You multiply that by 60. Okay? In this business, you could earn from 1,000 euros per day to 5,000 euros per day to 10,000 euros per day. Depende sa sipag mo at depende sa sipag ng grupo mo. Take note, hindi kailangan invite mo yung pumasok sa grupo mo. Basta may pumasok sa grupo mo, income mo yun. Okay? Second, in Crowd1, wala po tayong direct referral bonus. In other companies, meron silang direct referral. For example, ako yung nag-invite nito, if they pay for a 6,000 account, 500 pesos yung sayo. What's the tendency on this? Nag-aagawan po yung mga leaders. Akin to, akin to, akin to. Akin to, akin to, akin to. Sa Crowd1 po, hindi nyo kailangan mga agaw ng invite. Bakit? If you're the leader of the team, Every time kumikita ang mga tao sa grupo mo, you get 10% of their income. So what's the tip? In Crowd1, you don't have to go directing. If you already have 20 people in your team, that's just the maximum requirement in the company, 20 people in your team, and you have other people who want to join your team, give them to your teammates. Help them earn. Because every time they earn, you get 10% of all of their income as the team leader. We call that the 10% matching bonus. That is up to the 5th generation, meaning, for example, I invited A, and A invited B invited C. Even though hindi ko na-invite si C, as long as nasa sa grupo ko siya, I get 10% of C's income. Even if C invited D, or D invited E, up to the 5th level, I still get 10% of the income. So, our goal here as leaders is to help our team grow. Because every time the team grows, your income also grows. Uulitin ko lang, sa negosyong ito, bawal po ang swapping. Okay? Aside from this, you have your weekly income. Depending on your direct invites. That's from 0 to 20 direct invites. And Ronnie, what if I have 30 direct invites? Doesn't matter. The maximum invite to reach the maximum weekly income is only 20 direct invites. Now, that depends on your invite, your weekly income. Paano po ito kinakalculate? For example, you don't have any invite. You still get every week your streamline bonus worth 2.5 euros. That's 150 pesos. Not bad. That's every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Philippine time. All you have to do is to click that. That's free own rights. Every Wednesday, binibigay sa'yo. Meaning, lumalaki ang own rights mo every Wednesday through this bonus. Now, what if, Ronnie, nakakompleto ko yung 20? There's a requirement. You look at your back office. If you reach your 20 direct invites, you get 2,250 euros depending on their account. Check your back office. Nandun po yung requirement to get your maximum weekly income. The maximum weekly income is 135,000 pesos a week every Wednesday, 10 p.m. My God. Okay na siguro yun for part-time income. Okay? And lastly, we have this biggest bonus. We call this the fear of loss bonus. You could earn in the next 14 days from 125 euros up to 3,000 euros. So, paano po ito? If you get 4 whites in the next 14 days, invite to join your team, may binibigay na pa bonus si Crowd1. 14-day challenge lang po. Okay? So, starting today, up to the 14th day, you get 4 invites. White yung kinuhang account. You get 125 euros on the 14th day. That's already 7,500 pesos. Plus the pairing of 2,160, you get around 9,000 pesos. If you join in the white account, and you invited 4 white accounts, ano ibig sabihin nun? Bawi mo na yung 6,000 mo, may sobra ka pang 3,000, meron ka pang owner rights worth 100 euros. And meron ka pang quarterly income, meron ka pang monthly income, meron ka pang weekly income. So para lang ito, sa mga gustong makabawi agad, 14 days lang po yung challenge. Now what if 4 na block yung na-invite ko, Ronnie, white lang ako, pwede ba? Pwede po. Okay, magkano yung bibigyan ng company? 375 euros, that's already 21,000, plus around 6,000 plus of binary, you get around 28,000 pesos in the next 14 days. And what if 4 na gold? You get 1,000 euros for your fear of loss, that's 60,000 pesos, plus 18,000 binary, you get 78,000 pesos. Eh what if, Ronnie, nakakuha ko ng 4 na titanium, ikaw na. That's 3,000 euros, that's 180,000 pesos, plus 54,000 pesos binary, you get 234,000 pesos in the next 14 days. So, uulitin ko lang, in Crowd1, you earn 2 ways. First is through games. Second is through networking. Uulitin ko yung third requirement when you join this business. Hindi namin kailangan dito yung mga sasali lang tapos makikinabang sa oportunidad na binigyan ng Crowd1 na hindi man lang tumulong sa pagpapalaki ng company. You must be ambitious enough to rank up because the real income comes from here. Your monthly residual income. Ito pong binary, 10%, weekly, and fear of loss, these are just bonuses. These are just tips of the iceberg. And take note, people are already earning millions from this only. Okay? So imagine how big this quarterly and monthly income is. In the past months, when we pioneered Crowd1, wala pa itong quarterly and monthly, we've already earned millions. Imagine how much you will be earning through our monthly income and quarterly income. Okay? And that's 8 months, 7 months of hard work. And I say that it's all worth it. Now to end, this is the question. What to do next? You start. Okay? Doesn't matter which account you start. Start in white, in black, in gold, or titanium. What only matters is you start. If you want it fast, go for gold and titanium. Kasi medyo huli na kayo. Papa-end na po yung pioneering stage. But if you want to just try the business, you can start in white or black. But this will take more efforts compared when you start with gold and with titanium. Now, build your team. Your left team and your right team. Look for your first 2 direct invites. Make sure these people are the ones who you want to bring with you at the top. Tip ko po, unahin niyo po yung pamilya niyo. In this business, ang ginawa po namin, inuna namin yung mama ko, ako, then yung kapatid ko. At kami ngayon ay nag-i-enjoy sa income namin sa Crowd1. Huwag niyo pong hayaang mauna yung ibang tao sa grupo niyo, unahin niyo po yung pamilya niyo in this business. First, build your left team and right team. Make sure that your left team and right team leaders are the closest people to you. Now, if you want to get back your income, your money that you put here, agad-agad, get your first 4. Okay? Your first 4 to get your fear of loss. Now, if you want to maximize your income in Crowd1, get your first 20. Okay? So, ngayon, nakalock up tayo. Hindi tayo makagawa ng mga presentations kasi dati nagpe-present po kami halos every day. But right now, we maximize the internet. We maximize technology. We maximize our company becoming a 100% mobile company. That's it, hindi kayo makalabas ng bahay, hindi na po kayo kikita. Most of the people who are earning right now at these trying times are people who are working at home. Kung nagtrabaho kayo ng 10-20 taon dun sa mga trabaho nyo dati, why not spend 2 to 3 hours in Crowd1? Try it right now. Per day, spend that much, 2 to 3 hours, do this business. If you get your first left and right leaders, pag naswertehan kayo na kayo ng magagaling, you will really go up of the ranks. So ulitin ko lang, you start now, any account you want. Second, build your first left and right. Make sure they are the closest people to you. Kung gusto nyo makabawi agad, get your first 4 to get your fear of loss. If you want to maximize your income, get your first 20 in the business. Now, every day, for the next days, we will be helping you, assisting you. If you want to join our team, talk to the person who invited you, talk to the person who shared this video to you, and thank them because they shared this opportunity to you. And as a person who is grateful, also share this business to other people para kahit nahihirapan tayo sa mga panahon ngayon, tutulungan natin yung bawat isa na mag-survive. Tutulungan natin yung bawat isa na umangat sa negosyo nito. Take note of the dates. April 15, we will end our pioneering stage. May 18 is our first monthly income. At this time, you would wish you are president level, you are director level, or senior president level. Now, for those who have already waited for their quarterly income, eto na po yung date, June 15, 2020. Congratulations for becoming pioneers of this business. At the end of the day, we welcome you to this business. If you would want to join us, you're very welcome. We will be assisting you. We'll be creating videos from you. The next video that I will be creating is a technical presentation. I will teach you how to explain the nitty-gritty of this, of how we earn in Crowd1. I will do a technical presentation for everyone para mas familiarize yung business because this business is basically education. We educate people that there's money online. Okay? So your strength here is based on your information about the business and your knowledge about the business. So if you want to join us, you're very much welcome. Subscribe to this channel. I'll be sending a few videos in the next days. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel para makita niyo po yung mga videos that you can share with your friends. And if you don't want to join, okay lang din po. Stay safe and stay at home, and we will still welcome you with great smiles because I know that one day kikita pa rin kami sa inyo. Hindi man sa networking, but I'm sure one day we'll be playing our games. If not you, any of your family members, your children will be playing our games. If not your children, I'm sure your grandchildren will one day play our games. So don't waste this opportunity. Minsan lang po magkaroon ng ganito kagandang negosyo na kahit hindi tayo lumabas, kahit naka-lockdown tayong lahat, ay kikita pa rin tayo. So